ask you, the CFO role has evolved faster than any other C-suite role over the past few years. What have been the key changes that you have noticed, and your team, what are the changes they have gone through? Anything on that?
You're absolutely right. The role of CFO has really changed, and I say it's not a transformation, but more like a metamorphosis. I can't recognize it. If I really look at last 3 decades, from an accountant to a finance leader, from only a record keeper to a seat at the strategy table, and now from the strategy table, you're going ahead and being a catalyst to make a more intelligent community, a more intelligent, decision intelligent organization. So that is what has changed over a period of time. What we have actually seen that the CFOs have changed from being process oriented to being business oriented. They have seen that information has to be converted to insight. They have to see that the kind of versatile roles they have to take up, those have gone multiple. You have to see and look at your basic roles, which are regulatory roles, operational excellence roles, data integrity roles, those will remain. In fact, regulatory roles have also gone up multifold with a whole lot of other areas like sustainability, BRSR report kind of things. So you have to really understand what are those roles which are very new to you. So therefore, a transformation has been all around. It's a 360-degree transformation that I really see.
Okay. Being a CFO yourself, there must have come times where you have to decide for the company financially, whereas you had a soft corner towards the company and you wanted that particular tangent to grow in a way, but you had to take decision more financially inclined. What is that one thought you put in that whole process that now I have to decide it in terms of money only?
It basically goes with only one principle. What is best for the company? What is best for the organization? That has to take precedence over anything else. Guiding principle has always remained.
Where does technology stand in all these fast-paced changes, and what role has it played in your organization? What about AI? Have you implemented and seen the differences of AI that has made in the functioning of the company? And what are the sectors it has affected? Any examples you want to say?
So technology today cannot be overlooked. Any area that you look at, technology has taken place. In fact, if you really look at the trends, the mega trends, the kind of interconnectedness that has really come up has given a rise to a whole lot of possibilities. At one point in time, people fear it. And I said, instead of fearing it, be more excited about it. Because it opens a whole lot of possibilities where you can work and look at the use cases. So therefore, if I really give you an example, from that interconnectedness, what has happened is hyper automation has taken place. And because of hyper automation, a lot of layers from a transaction has gone away. And with that, the cost of transaction has come down. Whether I can use it for my advantage to be more competitive, to be more omnipresent, to be more, to give more satisfaction to the customer, it opens a whole lot of, use cases and possibilities. Not only in finance, but also other parts of the business. Because at the end of the day, finance is a sum total of all the functions in the company. And what CFO is looking at is looking at a possibility of value creation where the total value created is more than the sum of the parts. And that's the role of CFO. So technology has given a whole lot of new areas, whether it is agentic AI, you're looking at your basic finance function, were more like a drudgery. And today you can just use the RPA and things like that to do all those kind of chores. And you can focus more on the insights, focus more on giving the right message, create those narratives, that storyline which can truly create value.
Okay, one last question to you. What advice would you give to finance leaders on how to effectively manage their roles given the current environment?
So, one, you have to be very, very clear about the change of role that is coming place. Two, you have to ensure that you understand technology. Three, you understand your people, help your people, upskill them. Four, you look at the risks involved in that, especially on the regulatory side of it. And five, I always say, don't lose your fun quotient. You know, have fun while you do your work. That is extremely important. Take care of yourself, be with your family, take care of your health. And then once you are good physically, mentally, you would be able to do all of that.
All right. Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you very
time. So it was
much.
lovely talking to you.
Thanks.